This is the femoral, the femur bone, external rotation test. I'm going to bring my knee directly above my hip, place my same side hand on the outside of that knee, and this is to ensure that this leg does not fall out away from center. So I'm just keeping it in place, but I'm not holding it. I'm just touching to make sure this isn't going to go out. And I'm rotating my thigh as far over externally as I can until something like this happens, until I feel cramping, until I feel a natural block, etc. The common faults in this are, as I discussed, letting this thigh bone move out or abduct away from center. That's what this is for. Many of us wides, I shouldn't say us because I'm not a wide, but if you are a wide, you will probably find that this wants to kick out immediately. So just make sure that you're kind of visually noticing this. If not, you're filming it top down. That really helps. Another thing to look out for is the cramping or the rolling, moving my hips left to right to try to gain more range. When I feel like the muscles are kicking on and it's really hard, that's something to take note of. I'm finished there. I'm not going to go any further. Last thing to note is that hip, the other hip and the foot turning out or moving shape, right? So when we start, toes are pointed up to the sky, knee over hip. Keep that left side toe when I'm testing the right in line so I can come all the way across and find external rotation. Test one, test the other. Notice how they feel sensationally different. If they feel sensationally different, notice that. Notice the cramping sensation you feel, where you feel it. Write all these things down. Take note of the path that it is having or the path that you are taking, and basically just decipher, is the left having less resistance but maybe more range, vice versa. These are all things to take note of. I just want you to be intentional and understand what you're feeling. From the side, again, knee over hip, moving across and just being honest with where you stop. We're looking at the angle. I would highly encourage you to film it from the feet up and the top down. All these different angles create better perspectives. When you test one, you're looking at how far can I go over? What does that degree-ish look like? I can use my own body as a marker. My heel is passing my opposite thigh just a bit. When I go to the other side, same deal. Can I get more? Does it feel stickier? Does it go further? What's happening? My wides will probably have poor external rotation. My narrows should have good. Does not matter. What we're here to do is improve them and make certain that at least the left side and the right side, are somewhat similar and congruent, because if we have one side that does a ton and one side that barely moves, that's going to be what we address first.